Good morning, students. Hope all of you will join. Today I have one theory and two laboratory classes, but right now 8th semester 5 is going on, so I'll take the lab part right now, and theory parts I will take in the afternoon. Okay. So is it okay, students? Dulab Jyoti? So assignment 25 and 26 were posted yesterday from the department. Actually, department do not have did not have internet connection yesterday, so I could not take the live class. So hope you could compile and execute the programs that were given. So today we will see reader writer problem. I'll share my entire screen. So actually reader writer problem we have already discussed. What it happens is actually this is a synchronization problem which is used to test newly proposed synchronization scheme. The problem statement is if a database or file is to be shared among several concurrent processes, then there are two types of users. One is readers and one is writers. So what is reader? So readers are those processes or users which only read the data. Writers are those processes or users which actually also write, that is they change the data. So it is allowed for two or more readers to access shared data simultaneously as they are not making any change, and even after reading the file file format remains the same. But if one writer say W1 is editing or writing the file, then it should be locked and no other writer say W2 can make any changes until W1 has finished writing the file. So writers are given to be exclusive access to shared database while writing to database. This is called reader writer problem. So problem is already explained here. So what are the highlights of the problem? If a writer W1 has begun writing process, then no additional writer can perform the function and no reader is allowed to read. Okay, so if one writer is writing, nobody else will even read or write. If one or more readers are reading, then only other readers may be allowed to read as well, and no writer may perform write function until all readers have finished reading. So this is actually the reader writer problem, which will be implemented using actually semaphores and monitors also sometimes. And the problem is actually if one writer is writing, then neither somebody can come and write nor somebody can read. Okay, and if one reader is reading, then many other readers can be allowed to read, but no writer will be allowed to write because they are reading. Okay, so this is the problem. So what we can understand is in simple terms, there is unlimited number of readers can read simultaneously, only one writer at a time. Okay, so n number of readers simultaneously, but only one writer at a time. When a writer is writing, no other writer can write the file. A writer cannot write when there is one or more than other readers are reading. That is, the writer can only write when there is no reader or no writer accessing the resource. So this is actually pictorial representation. You can read it, understand. I am not going to waste. So actually in the solution we use certain variables. One is mutex, one is semaphore, one is reader count. Okay, so muters actually so mutex is be used for mutual exclusion. Semaphore with reference to used by both readers and writers, and initialized as one. Reader count is count the number of people reading the file. So file wait and signal. Okay. So hereafter the code is explained here. Okay. So reader and writer. So this implementation is using pthread and semaphore. Please read the program and you will understand, because it involves little bit of pointers also. So you may need to refresh your pointers also. So it uses mutex and semaphore. It uses 10 readers and 5 producers to demonstrate the solution. So 5 producers or writers. Okay, in this case, so actually it's a variant of producer consumer problem only. So now what I will do is, this program I will copy to C. Please remember that actually earlier programs, C programs, I have demonstrated in Turbo C, and Turbo C is installed in my own laptop also, and Turbo C is easier to get and compile. But if you are running Windows, then it's very difficult to run the programs that uses Linux system calls. Okay, so for this we are going to use the online GDB, online C compiler. Okay, so I will copy and paste the URL here. You see, this is a simple compiler, just as if we have done our the same portal where we actually used our shell programming. So actually this is simple hello world application, and say just do your C program, and then you can see the hello output. Okay, so from this, just copy the page program, here tested program. Okay, and then run it. Okay, so with this actually you will see the reader and writer output. Okay, so reader 1, reader count is 1, so reader 4, reader count is 1, so again the writer modified count 2. So actually this way you will get the output. Okay, so reader and writers will switch. That is the demonstration of reader writer problem. Okay, so just you check the output and note down, and for assignment purpose, just please try to do some changes in the code by changing total number of readers, total number of writers, and see the changes in the output and send me the screenshot. Okay, so that's all for now. You actually, the lab class is rebonded, the theory class will be on the afternoon. This is already uploaded in the Google Classroom for operating systems. You can download the program and you can test it. Okay, as of now I have to stop because um, I have to take part in the 8th semester Viva, also project Viva. In the afternoon I'll take your theory class. Depending on the time of the Viva, the class may not start at 2 p.m. exactly. It may little bit delayed, that will be notified accordingly. Okay, so before leaving now I'll take the attendance. uh, Please remember, attendance is taken for the theory only. So Ibala Rehun present. Ibala Rehun. Dipasri Singha. Dipasri.
Present, sir.
Then Tirthang.
Present, sir.
Tirthanko Borua. Niraj Singha. Tiniraj. Kiranjit. Shekhar.
Present, sir.
Yogesh.
Present, sir.
Lesimba.
Present, sir.
Dipu Chetri. Dipu Chetri. Dipu Chetri was there. Partho. Imomlen. Tanmoy. Sutishmoy. Abdullah. Manish. Abdullah. Manish. Saurav.
Yes, sir. Saurabh.
Rojit Pandey. Dular.
Present, sir.
Soron Sudri. Ritupal Sunwal.
sir.
Durlabh Jyoti,
Yes, sir.
Sholanki,
Present, sir.
Nitul Das,
Present, sir.
Chumchumo.
Present, sir.
Okay. Did anybody remember Dipu Chatri joined today? Students, did you remember Dipu Chatri joining? Okay then, see you all in the afternoon, and meanwhile you can complete the assignment and you can upload the output. Okay, and if you have left incomplete your earlier assignments, you can spend this time to complete the assignments. Okay, because every assignment will carry marks, submission will carry your mark. Okay, thank you for now, see you in the afternoon.